All right, now to a major capital murder trial that we've been following for years. In less than 2 hours, opening statements are expected to get underway in that trial for Tanner Horner. He is the man accused of killing 7-year-old Athena Strand. Authorities say Horner was driving a FedEx contract delivery truck when Athena was playing outside her home in November 2022 in Wise County. Investigators say he told police he accidentally hit her with the truck, then kidnapped her because he feared she would tell her family about what happened, later strangling her and dumping her body. Horner's attorneys argue that prosecutors should not be allowed to seek the death penalty, saying his autism reduces what they call his moral blameworthiness. They are also asking a judge to throw out his confession, arguing he did not knowingly waive his rights. A legal expert we spoke with had this to say about the case.
Anytime the state seeks the death penalty, the saying in the law is death is different. And so it changes kind of everything about a case.
All right, so we have senior investigative reporter Tanya Eiswer. She's anchoring all of the gavel-to-gavel coverage that we're going to be having on this case, and it's going to be streaming live throughout the trial. She's joining us obviously this morning. Thank you for being here, Tanya.
Thank you.
I guess the first question that we have is, what's at stake for today for both sides in this case? And we also know that the family of Athena Strand, they've been waiting a very long time to represent their daughter in court.
Well, as you can imagine, this would be just unimaginable. I mean, I'm a parent. When you see your child has died, it's been almost 4 years for this family. But what's at stake here for the prosecutors is to get justice for this family, to get justice for this little girl who died almost 4 years ago. And obviously, for Tanner Horner, his life is on the line in this trial.
Yeah. I also want to talk about the jury. They've already been seated, and it took a while to do that. Explain the delay there. There's also been a few other delays in the case when it comes down to getting Horner representation. They've moved the trial out of Wise County, and they got a new judge in Tarrant County. There's been a bit of back and forth legally here.
Well, anytime you are seeking the death penalty, these cases are really complicated. I mean, they do not go quickly. You had change of venue. This case got moved from Wise County to Tarrant County. Now you have a visiting judge in Tarrant County that's overseeing this case. So, I've been watching the court filings. His attorneys have filed dozens and dozens of court filings. They are arguing that his autism, that he should not, they call it his moral blameworthiness, that he should not be subject to the death penalty as a result of his autism. So, there has been just a lot of back and forth over the last 4 years, and it's just taken a while.
All right, so you're going to be obviously hosting and anchoring our gavel-to-gavel coverage on WFA Plus, on YouTube as well. What can we expect today for opening statements? I mean, this is kind of a get-to-know-you moment where we learn about the defendant, we learn about what the prosecutors will do. What should we expect?
Well, I think we should expect each side to lay out their case. It's like a roadmap. That's what opening statements are. They are a roadmap to the case, laying out what we can expect. And what we'll have on our live stream is I have legal analysts who will be coming on every day. Some of the lawyers will be coming on, have done this before. Terry Bentley Hill, who will be joining us today, she's actually an expert in defending clients who have mental impairments, mental illness, and so I wanted her on this first day as a result, because I thought that would be a perfect person for this first day.
All right, Tanya Eiswer, she's going to be doing that gavel-to-gavel coverage later on today. I encourage you to join and watch it. In less than 2 hours, that expert analysis of the trial begins on WFAA Plus. Legal experts, as Tanya mentioned, will break down testimony each day. Download our free streaming app to your TV and start watching this morning at 8:30 a.m. That's when we expect the trial to begin.